Oh, ay, 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 ay. The title is what it is. The title is what it is. Can't believe I've just. You know what? I've been following his shit for a while. I haven't been following it for a while, but now I've just had the most funniest experience of my life. Watching that content, shake my bloody head. I'm serious. This time, Noah, the time traveler, should I say Dennis, tells us what the future is going to be like for the United Kingdom in 2030. Hey, Jack, they talk about the Europe becomes one whole big country, apparently. What a load of rubbish. Hey, Steph, what a load of rubbish. You're like the UK and everything, it just all becomes one big country. It is absolute nonsense. And this is in a UK media publication, right? I actually read it in a publication on Daily Mirror. And I wrote a whole thing giving away the names, where their locations, where they record. They don't change. They never change. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's a lot of rubbish. It's a lot of rubbish. I cannot believe that the UK media, after being warned about the fakery of this network, because he knows who he is, Noah, the time traveler, is just his mate. It's a schoolmate. They both went to the same school. It's like fucking hell. Like, why are they? Oh, it gets me annoyed. Why are they allowing this fakery to be in the media? There's a lot of other things that should be in the media right now, other than Apex TV. That's for sure. Um, what fakery? What fakery? Honestly, what fakery? I can't believe they're still prancing about in the UK media. They need to be banned from the UK media from even having a story put in there. The UK media was told by several people, not just me, and they were given proof and videos. And by the way, they're trying to hide Dennis's channel by just changing the thumbnail, deleting or privatizing the videos. When we've got the videos, we've got the audio, we've got everything. With like that channel is basically would be dead in the water. Hey Joe, how you doing? I don't see why the UK media keep propping up his fakery. He knows it's fake. He tries to tell people he doesn't know who he is. He knows who Noah the Time Traveler is. His name is Dennis. They go to the same school. He was bitching and moaning on Discord when I was part of their Discord server that he's only a kid. He's only a kid. That's your own fault for putting him in that position. You know, it's his own fault for putting someone like that in the position where it's can be exploited. That's his own fault. It's I shake my head in their nonsense. I'm glad you're doing well, Jill. But before yeah, like I said, I put down where the article that I saw. I put down their actual names to the article. I'm like, look, why are you letting this fakery carry on in your paper? Hey, Lucas, how you doing? And I don't know why. I don't know why they're allowing it to continue in our papers. Maybe because their media won't touch it, but ours will pay for any old shit. You know, the UK media will pay for any old shit. But 100% proof that Apex TV is literally fake. It 110%. Using stock photos for X-rays, asking Fat Noah, which was a bloke they met in the Boston Public Library, and they said to him, "Oh, do you want to be a time traveler?" And they paid him to be on the video. And at the same time, people were saying I was Noah the Time Traveler, thinking I was in it with Apex TV when I wasn't. I'm here to just to cover conspiracy theories. What pisses me off is there's a lot of things in this world that does happen, right? And whether it be magical, whatever you want to call it. But there's stuff like that that does happen. But it's bordering on the line of, are they now flogging a dead horse, you know? Why, Mark? Because they're fucking idiots. I once saw a story in the DM photos of Diana being abducted by aliens. Yeah, this. And by the way, while you're coming through, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. The more likes we get, the more people come on. So that would be great. It's ridiculous. Like the funniest thing is I had one of his videos. Hey Laura, I had one of his own videos which showed him use this Alexander Smith character previously in another thing he was doing about aliens, and that was fake, right? That was in the media. You got your guys' news outlets are like National Enquirer, and pretty much like he got me a strike on my channel because that's the only thing he could do. Critiquing somebody's work and saying, you know what, I think it's fake, is perfectly above board, and it's the same as this video. So thank you, Matt. Hi to you. You can't do anything about this video because I'm critiquing your work, critiquing the article, and dude, you need to stop what you're doing. You really need to stop what you're doing. Stop with the greed. Stop with all that crap. Actually do something different instead of frauding people with these false, fake stories. You know who Noah the Time Traveler is. You know his name. You went to school together. You were in videos together, which we have. You're an idiot if you think that nobody's going to find out about this. I'm just shocked that these news, and I say news outlets loosely, haven't done their homework. Well, no, a lot of us sent the proof to these news outlets, to every single one in the UK, and they're still promoting them. I don't get it, because he knows who they are. He's changed his format. He's stopped using his voice. He stopped using his voice in the videos because people are matching the audios that we all have against his voice that are in these videos. That's why he stopped using, and he's starting using voice actors on Fiverr. That's why, because people are starting to put two and two together and know that these stories are fake. You know, and this whole thing about apparently the UK and the European Union, apparently we go back into the European Union and then it all becomes one big country. Like, that's never going to happen. Yeah, Laura's got a bug. At least we stopped the YouTube scams, super chat stuff. Yeah, when we found out that they were scamming people, we did what we could to basically out him on YouTube to prevent super chats and everything. Oh, look, Hannah's here. Oh, God. Hannah's here. And so we did what we could to prevent super chats because that's where he was earning most of his money, from frauding people with these false stories. So we prevented that. And Jack, don't you start. Oh my God, who let you have an account? Anyway. Yeah, that's my new nickname. Love myself. But anyway, so we put a stop to the whole super chats, which is good. But I must say this will be my last video on any video he does, because he knows they're fake. We know they're fake, and there's plenty of proof that we put out on the channel that that we know it's 110% fake. So he knows those streams could get him in hot water with the laws. People are going to jail daily for fundme scams and stuff like that. That's right. I swear anyway. Yeah, I'm not allowed to. Apparently, I'm supposed to keep it PG-13. But anyway. So, at least we did. You know what his downfall was? His downfall was that we found out the locations of where he was recording. That was his downfall. And once we knew the locations, we kind of we all were like, yeah, we now know. You know. Brian, is that in just the United Kingdom or also... That's just the US, Jill, sorry. Time travelers, not real. That's right, Jack. Never say never. Something tells me you'll be talking about Matthew Parsons and Dennis in jail meeting with Big Bubba. Hey, most likely. Most likely. I did it because Rich Hugh comes in here, said there was an investigation going on that he knew about ApexTV. So there probably is an ongoing investigation. So that he doesn't know about. Maybe Matthew doesn't know that there's an ongoing investigation. I don't know. But I do know that dummy, he got brought down by a fluffy bloke and an English-speaking Mexican. That's what he didn't like, because I was acting all nice to him and got like a t-shirt, a hoodie, should I say? I got a hoodie, and that's why he didn't. Did you say the US, Mark? Is that what? Is that why the ... I think Jill. I think Brian's estimating that to be the USA because he's from the States. So, but from what I know and what I've been told, there is an ongoing investigation against him and his crew that say that they weren't involved when they were. You know, to be fair, I think his downfall, like I've said, was pretty much when we all found out the locations of where they were recording. And that was his downfall. His also downfall was actually for trusting too many people with a Discord server and giving certain people administrative rights that allowed them to delete the server. And that was, do you know what? When I got told about that, I laughed my head off. I was like, serves him right. And I actually got an invite into their old server because I got blocked. I got blocked after I got kicked from the group. I'm kind of glad there is laws against begging here. He was trying to butter Marc up like he did his other skeptics like Travis. Nah, I think Travis was knew more than he should have. I think Travis knew more than he should have. I always say that because the way he got after I said I don't believe him. Oh God! Hey Richie, your ears must be burning. Your ears must be burning because I was just talking about you. So yeah, look, 40. Every time I do an Apex TV title, for some reason, there's more people come in here. Guys, his downfall is that people knew too much. That's his downfall. I'm sorry, that was his downfall. And this whole UK media stuff that's going on right now, they need to stop publishing this stuff because it's fake, and they know it's fake. It's not a story anymore. It's just complete rubbish written by two 18-year-olds. And I think one's not even 18 yet. I think one's about 16, which is that Noah, or should I say Dennis. I said downfall. I said downfall. They pretty much hit on a topic that they thought, oh yeah, this will work. This will make money. And when it did start making money, that was their downfall because greed overdone it. Noah is Den's edge. I know who Dennis urges. I know who it is. They tried deleting the channel. We've got the videos. Minx Laura 123, how you doing? Quick hello, saw you alive. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Laura. Thank you very much. Well, you say you left me a like. I think the system, the YouTube system's gone funny. Thanks very much for popping in. Travis was butthurt when we found out the little part in the we knew more than like I say, the downfall was greed. Greed with them was the highest thing. Greed. And that's when they saw it was making money, they've built a whole subscriber base on fraudulent videos. Holy crap, you have 737 subs. I know. Doing well. At first he says he's a time traveler from the government facility, and now he's saying he has a device. It's like make up your mind. Yeah, I know. It's like make up your mind. The funniest part is we do have videos, raw videos of both Matthew and Dennis together, with Matthew's Corvette in the video as well. So he's trying to hide his voice right now because you can match the two together. And that's what he's hiding away from. He even threatened to sue me, right? Cease and desist. This is like a year down the line nearly, and I haven't had one letter. Not one letter. And he's got my address. Sorry, been away so long, been crazy, but that's all right, Richie. He threatened to sue me. And first he said, you're sending me cease and desist and all this. And I'm like, yeah, okay. He knows if he sent me that, then he knows there's something to hide. So he hasn't sent me one thus far. I send letters to the States very regularly. And I can get things there in days. So they're going to be exposed like Joey Salad. I don't know who that is, to be fair. Do excuse my ignorance. But I don't know who that is. But like I was saying, they found something that worked. The whole time traveler mystery kind of thing. But the whole thing was that he kept saying, oh, we don't have any influence. He does. He knows it. He does know it. He had influence. He knows. We had to go to Detroit to get new company cars dropped off by Saturday. Oh, cool. So, at the end of the day, Apex TV is going to be his own downfall. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be his own downfall. The channel's going to go to shit. Because you know what? He has more than one. He has more than one channel. Hey, Nath. He has more than one channel. He has Paranormal Elite. He has other Apex TV ones which are related to the first one, but he has other paranormal, channels. If he sent you that, could sue for defamation of character because you're a public figure. He didn't do it because you have 100% of it. He didn't do it because you have 100% proof of their lying. He would lose in court. That's right. So that's pretty much that. That's why. And the reason why I did a video recently about Apex TV is because a lot of people were asking in the chat, why doesn't he come here anymore? And there's a simple reason why he doesn't come here anymore. It's because we found out he was fake. I wasn't going to be blackmailed. I wasn't going to be pushed into a corner. I said it how it was. He didn't like it. He even tried to get somebody on my channel called, like, I think Grant's still on here as subbed, but he tried to justify that Apex TV was a good guy. I don't disagree that he's not a good guy. I think just his activities are very, very shady. Plus, the bad press will shine eyes on his scam. A cease and desist would worst nightmare. Yeah. So there's nothing they can do in terms of like these videos. There's the only video that he got me for was because I had a direct copy of one of his videos that he submitted to YouTube, got a copyright strike, bish bash bosh. But it didn't affect me. The copyright strike didn't affect me. It just went, oh, you can still live stream. So it didn't affect me. It just was on there for 3 months. It didn't do anything. It was like, like if you have like a boil on your ass for a long time. And it's like it was like that. It was just a boil on my ass for 3 months, and then it disappeared. That's all it was. Every time I watch Apex TV, I die a little. I think he's not a good guy. Good guys don't scam people out of their money. That is a true thing to look at. That is a true point to look at. Question is, the question is this: all your lives are talking about shitty Apex TV. No, Hannah, go back through all the videos. This is the first video in a while. Just watch Apex TV for the first time now. I'm here because I instantly questioned. Well, if you would like to know the truth, it's not real. We know from proper proof. We have audio recordings of Matthew saying that these are fake. Every time I watch Apex TV, I really wish I could get my time back. Well, you can. Just go on his channel for a while. You get your time back. Hey, Ernie. My attack has never been off, Ernie. My attack has never been off, Ernie. But I always like to say thanks, Apex TV, for the free hoodie that he sent me. Sorry that it had to end the way it did. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Says, where's Biss? He's laying behind me. Look, he's there. So his downfall was that he told too many people too many things. He gave people too much access to certain things. That's why he lost his first Discord server. That's why he's no longer verified with Discord. And that's why he's lost a lot of friends. Bissell. Ernie, go send those time travelers your money, then big baller. They see me rolling, they hating. So that's why. So if you've been watching Apex TV, sorry to tell you, it's fake. No other time traveler. His real name is Dennis. Just saying. He had friends at the start. Oh wow. They have enough. They don't need mine. All Apex TV gave me was the ability to hate scammers more. Yeah. So, like I say, this will be the last video that I ever do on Apex TV, unless I get chucked in jail, and then that would be a video of me going, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so, told you so. A 16-year-old time traveler. I know. A 16-year-old time traveler. Yeah, Hannah, isn't it your bedtime? Yeah. A 16-year-old time traveler with an 18-year-old influence that he bitched and started going, oh, he's only a kid. Well, it's your own fault. You put him in that position. No, Ernie, they could never have enough. They would gladly accept super chats from you. Yeah. I hear their revenue's down ever since they stopped doing the super chats. His revenue's down. So he likes FIFA, Ernie. I'm off to time travel to get a pet dinosaur. Pet fucking dinosaur. I currently have my own time travelers I invest in. Oh, isn't that most of the Lakers? Go! You're watching EastEnders. You don't want to watch EastEnders. Love EastEnders. Oh, God. But anyway, if any newcomers come in and you just ask me, oh, what's Apex TV like? He was a nice guy to start with until we found out the truth. Marc, don't upset Ernie. I can upset Ernie. He still owes me, right? That Ernie, right? He needs to do a Mankini video. Ernie. Where's the mustache? I actually cut it off last night. I cut it off. I was eating it. I just started chewing in my mouth, you know what I mean? Can go back in time, get a dino, I'll take care of it, I promise. It's like going to fucking Build-A-Bear. I agree with you, but also understand that the man is got to eat some. How is it not pretty? But it's still fraudulent. It's still fraudulent. Do you know how much money he makes? Right? He told me how much money he makes. He said he got on average $2,000 or more a month. That is more than the average person is living off of. Don't tell me he needs money. The kid doesn't need money. He's running around in a Corvette. A time traveler would be like a scientist. Most scientists are old, yeah. Yet the US government has high standards. Only the youngsters and the brightest may apply to be a time traveler. All I know is I would like my 16-year-old son to apply for that kind of danger. Where are the parents? Where are the parents? I don't know. Where are the parents? Would somebody please look at the children? No. Helen Lovejoy of The Simpsons. There's no excuse. I'm sorry, but there's no excuse for frauding people. There is no excuse. There is no excuse whatsoever. 12 in the chat and 7 likes. Even though Marc hates time travel and wrestling, still give him a because that's fake as well, Ernie. Drag you on a ride you don't like. Okay. Technically, Ernie has done semi-nude video. Yeah, we all watched that. Me and Brian watched that. So, no, he hasn't. He hasn't bought. He hasn't bought subs or comments. The reason why I know that is because he is getting a monthly check from YouTube. Nothing wrong with a little ass from time to time. LOL. Oh God. Only happy time traveler I know is Arnold Schwarzenegger. He wanted to kill Sarah Connor. Oh God. Leave the dog. He's asleep. Leave him alone. So that is my 10 pence or 2 cents, as the Americans would say, on Apex TV. I won't be doing another video after that, after this even, because he's a waste of space, a waste of time, and no matter how many times people tell what he's doing, no one really is listening. They don't care as long as they're getting money. He just showed a black slime and say it's nanotechnology. Yeah. So all he's doing. Do you remember the video he did? A pill that had like your whole meal for a week. Like that was your meals for a whole week, right? It turned out to be a painkiller. Pardon me. No, I already had a shave. Look, I got rid of that. Marc is Terminator, the Fluff 1000. He's been sent to the planet Earth to destroy Apex TV. Pretty much. Other great time travelers. Trump and his hair proof. Homeless Mark. What are you on about, Ernie? Boy, you someone liners today, big money. I can hardly see right now because my eyesight's gone funny. Shave the beard. Nope. But yeah, unless he goes to jail, that'll be the next video I do on him. Unless he goes to jail for his fraudulent videos or he deletes his channel, that's when I'll do a video on him. Or if he comes out and says it's fake without us playing audio that it's fake. We know it's fake because a call that he tried to tell us it was illegal for us to have the recording, but it was actually legal in the state of that we got it from. The person we got it from, state of California, I believe it was. Leave Marc alone. He looks fine, like a good smush bloke. Marc, you need to cut the extensions a bit. It's bouncy. Doink. Anyway. It's fluffy. So that's the only video I'll be doing on him next. Is whether they catch up with him and we'll do something on him. A time traveler speaks to a loser, but no CNN. They did do the Australian one. But the video camera, right? You could only see the bottom half here. You couldn't see his head. It was pretty much like this. It was like that. That's what they were like. That's what their video was, right? No face, nothing, because they couldn't do a real time blur. Because if they did a real time show their face, it would show it was bloody either Matthew or Dennis, because they are fraudulently making out these videos are true when they're not. Bye, Ernie. Let's play Dolly Dress Up with Mark. What should I change about his appearance next? LOL. Sorry. Area 51 is temporarily closed. We're all done Disneyland. Shout. No, he's watching the TV, Hannah. He's watching the football. Man United are playing. No, we're not putting earrings. I am not wearing earrings. My watch is just lit up. Like, make it turn on. Nipple piercings. I just remembered Hannah's here, so I kept it below there. Oh, Hannah's calling me. What can I do for you?
Laura told me to FaceTime you.
Well, that's good, because I turned Do Not Disturb mode on my Mac. You quite finished, because I've got echo coming.
Do you take me to Nanny?
No, I'm not taking you to Nanny. Ring Nanny's phone.
Okay.
Bye. Look at that screech. She made it a screech. So the government can't find Noah, but Apex meets. Really? Fuck, you know. Can't find Noah, but ApexTV meets with him on a regular basis, really. Yeah, and there was an actual story. Yes, Hannah, I put the phone down on you because it keeps screeching because you've got the audio, you've got this playing in the background and it adds together and it screeches. Well, she can phone her granddad. She's got granddad's number. It's funny, right? Yeah, like the Black Sector God is just put in the chat. Like Apex TV meets up with Noah on a regular basis, but yet the FBI, who have been trying to locate them, and this is a true story, can't find him. You know, I don't know. Because they were actually getting followed once. According to them, they were being followed once. Aliens put it there. So Hannah's on the phone to her nanny. Yeah, Man United's playing. I did say Man United's playing. I thought, well, Man United should be playing today, or is it Tuesday? Okay, Google, when is the next Man United match?
Manchester United's next match will be today at 8 p.m. when they will play Burnley.
I didn't lie. It's today. Children underestimate me, like, and she underestimates my. I'm sorry to say, he ain't worried about you. All he's thinking about is getting the money. I think you'll find he is actually worried because he tries to pull videos that say that he's fake. So yes, he is worried. We pretty much, we have audio, we have videos of his, we have a lot of proof, right? He in turn does copyright strikes to try and get rid of you. It doesn't work. There's people out there that are coming to this channel every single day that know about his fakery. So yes, he will be worried when they stop giving him the checks, because the fakery will only last for so long. Tattoo from my future. Richard just sent me that. It's a barcode. and the government that's looking for him is more sophisticated than now. Yeah, that's right. Beep. So, yep, he will be worried. He can throw all these like, oh, cease and desist, you know, cease and desist all he likes, but he knows we know the truth, and it could bring him down. There's many people that want him just to be honest with people and just say, you know what, I know the person, and they think they're a time traveler. That would have been a more feasible story if he just came out and said, well, Dennis thinks he's a time traveler, so I'm going to just put these up for entertainment, and you make your own mind up. He doesn't do that. He's basically said, oh, we don't know that he's a time traveler when you do. Oh, yay. Marcus, run down to Tesco's. It only took me one video to know this. So what you gain by exposing something that you know is fake? Well, quite easily. It's a lot to talk about, and pretty much just like everybody else who does it, exposing any video, it's views and watch time, everything like that. So it's a topic. Because there's a lot of people who don't believe me. They believe their own theory, and that's fine. Everybody's allowed their own theory, but I'm not going to sit there and allow him to purposely do it, Honey, do you have to keep ringing my phone? Yeah, he's just pranking my phone now. Jack, one of my questions. You're a real one for standing your ground. I just don't want him to keep frauding people. Like, if he said, okay, generally he didn't know the person, right? But we found out he knew the person. So if he genuinely doesn't know him, then I've got nothing to say, right? But he does know him, and it's ridiculous. How come all his thumbnails are blurred? Because if they showed the real person, Nath, you'd find out it's Dennis, like we've all been saying. If I believed in ApexTV, I would kill myself. Hey, and by the way, it's not a very good blur because you can match Dennis's picture with the blur outline. You can see it's him anyway. It's quite funny. Hey Riley, how you doing? You can see past the blur. You can see it's Dennis just by the shape of the head and the eyes where they line up. It's a lot of stuff you can just see it's him. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I just shake my head at it and think, are they really going to carry on publicizing these articles knowingly that they're fake? Knowingly that he knows the person? Just knowingly. Like, are they going to keep on going and allowing it to happen? If they do, then it's stupid because it's pretty much, he knows, it's not allowing the audience to make their own mind up when he knows it's something he can just pounce on, knowing that he knows him. He would get bitched. Oh, do you know what? Last year when he said, I'm going to send you a cease and desist letter. Never turned up, by the way. This letter never turned up. It never came at all. And it's been 8 months or so now. And I never got one letter. Never. But thanks for the free jumper, by the way. Apex says he's the next president. I thought it was Yolanda and Renee King. They can't keep their stories straight, can they? I thought it was Yolanda and Renee King who was going to be the next president, and that the rules are going to change. So somebody the age of 21, take off my belt and teach the kid why you don't lie. Pachoo! Yeah, pretty much. I thought it was Loriana Bobby. What the hell, Brian? Oh my god. I just laugh at the kid. I just laugh. And this is why we don't do many videos around him. Okay, I got a good fan base from doing these exposed videos, right? But I got a good fan base doing Lance Stewart exposed videos, right? So it's pretty much a case of I've built this on success of trying to, expose channels, because people that are watching the videos, they're going to come over to you anyway once they see somebody exposing and the thumbnail on that. One of my videos have got like 30,000 views. So, sorry, not 30,000, 23,000, should I say. See you later, Jill. Friend old, how you doing? Lorraine Bowitt chopped off her husband's pee-pee. Real president material. Because she grabbed him by the penis. A bit of a Donald Dump reference there. What have we done this time? Hey, I haven't done nothing. Apparently, he knew the state of the UK in 2030. What a flippin' idiot. What an idiot. 2030. And this is my last video on Apex TV, right? Because I think he's an absolute ridiculous person. Unless, I say this loosely, unless they come out as fake, unless they... something comes up in the media where we search their names and find out. Another Apex video came out. Yeah. Trying to predict what there's been like. By the way, there's been loads of Apex TV videos out, right? There's been loads since my last one. There's been absolute loads, right? And I haven't done one video on it. This is the first video in a while that I had to do, because I saw it in the UK media and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to hit on this and just say my thoughts on why I'm no longer going to be doing these videos. Even when they search his name, Apex TV, right, it's going to come up with my video. People are going to come to this channel because they know I'm exposing the truth of his videos, right? So I don't need to make any more videos after this. And him with his threats and all this, it's all rubbish. You can look back 9 years from now and realize not that much has changed. That's correct. Apex is getting boring. Yep, he is. He's boring. No, the detection video thing was just a bunch of wires and heart monitors. Yeah, I know. He is fake and you are a real person, but yet again, he gets all the views and you don't get... That's proof that people are brainwashed. That's correct. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Like, even an 11-year-old is telling you, yeah, he's fake. You didn't know Big Money? Matt Parsons is a certified lie detector administrator. Yeah. Oh, my God. That was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. He's like running a certified shit. Future currency is apparently there's only going to be one currency in the world, apparently. One. In the next 9 years, aliens, time travel, nanotechnology, brain chip. Oh, God, yeah, something like that. But it just proves me doing videos like this. There's a lot of people who are skeptical and find my videos, right? Find my videos and actually listen to somebody who is common sense. And there's nothing he can do, because critiquing a video or an article is perfectly fine under the Fair Use Act. So I'm good. Thank you. So he can't come after me for that one. Hello, Mark, you're just funny. I'll try to be. White people in the future where everything is going to be all white people. Okay. One currency. That's what he said in the video. If you go back to... Well, you don't have to watch the video. You can go to the article if you want. Hannah, thanks for, buzzing my watch. But here, where we're all mixed in 2019. That's correct. But people do love enjoying this topic. But this will be my last video on ApexTV. Because, like I said, it's flogging a dead horse. People, if they're going to watch his videos, even if he uploads a new one, they're going to see my videos anyway because of the search terms and stuff. And we do regularly update where he changes his. We regularly update mine to coincide, to show people, you shouldn't be easily fooled, And when, no, I think it was it James Oliver? I think it was James Oliver, or somebody said about World War III. And we legitimately put a video out. It's on the channel. Go to the exposed playlist. And if you go there, you will see that we exposed a channel. Thank you, Hannah. We exposed the channel. Exposed the video. She put me off then. I exposed the video, and he came out 2 or 3 days later saying you were right. They're saying that I was right, and his video wasn't pulled, even though ApexTV tried to tell me back in the early days, probably about March of last year. He told me, "Oh no, if we knew something was fake, we would have removed it. We removed a video once I was getting 200,000 hits a day." Apparently. But the video for the World War III is still live on his channel, still getting views. I'm still getting views. There's nothing he can do at all. Cease and desist. I don't really care. He can send me a letter. He's been threatening it for a while, like 8 months. He said 8 months ago, "Oh, you receive a letter from my solicitor or lawyer or whatever." I never got one. Never. Because it's all rubbish. It's all rubbish. He's trying to threaten people to stop them from making these exposed videos. They're trying to stop everything they can because they know the truth is coming out. They know. It's his own fault. Oh, I'd like to add, him with this lawyer talk, he came to me and Brian when somebody else was trying to expose him, and we offered him help. We offered him help to allow him just to carry on his channel, right? Because at that time, we didn't know 100% if he was fake or not. We were just trying to offer him a helping hand. We offered him legal advice. We offered him legal, like Brian had somebody lined up for him. Your dog is looking for food or an escape. Oh, you're not, are you, Jolly? Oh, my little fluff. My little fluff. Hey. Yeah, good boy. Probs and escape. Yeah, probably. But yeah, we offered him legal advice. We tried to get somebody for him to help him because he was going to get exposed by somebody else. This is the same person that contacted me 6 months later. The same person we were supposed to have an interview with, who admitted he was Roman the time traveler. Right? We've got everything. It is so fucking funny. No, I'm stealing. Okay. That's Mark's Wonder Pooch. Nothing he can do. Criticism. Well, he's going to admit that he's lying soon. No, he won't. He won't admit it. There's money. You can. He will not admit it. If he came out and admitted he was fake, the channel would die. The channel would literally die a bad death. To be honest, I did before Marc, probably gonna. If he admitted that he was fake, videos were fake, the UK media wouldn't touch him because he'd come out as fake. The channel would die because he's got nearly 1 million subscribers now. They would start going because he's lying. And I'm not gonna name last names, but there was a girl called Anna, and I told her straight it was fake. She added me to Facebook. We would chat about this stuff. I said it's all fake. I've got proof that it's fake. Now she ran off to Apex TV, and Apex TV that it wasn't fake, that it was all real. He didn't know who Noah the Time Traveler was. It was someone who contacted him. But explain why Noah the Time Traveler, Dennis, is in these videos with Matthew on a separate channel. Why would he then in turn delete that channel, try videos, change the thumbnail, change the cover art, privatize the videos? He deletes his personal Twitter. Matthew deletes his personal Twitter, personal Facebook. It's all gone, right? And there is a reason for that. There's a 110% reason for that. Because it's all fake. It's all entertainment. It's all fake. But the way he's bringing it across that he doesn't know these people. But he does. It's not entertainment when he knows. You know, and it's not reality, or should I say, when he knows. Well, humans are always after money because of the economy, like companies, for example. Just die on the live stream. Ay, caramba. I'm good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. And this was the last video on Apex TV, right? Last. Unless he gets put in jail. Or he makes the news somehow. I don't know. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Slap a like on the video if you liked it. Hit the dislike if you didn't. I need another drink. Somebody's using the force to choke me with. I do have a gaming channel. Look up Snappy Gaming. Snappy Gaming. See you later, Sarah. See you later, Hannah. See you later, everybody in the chat. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.